Hello, welcome to this again. So if you've been watching this channel for more than like 7 months, you might remember the Christmas special I did last year called A Very Windows 98 Christmas. The whole goal for that video was to, install Windows 98 and, use it. But if you watch the video, you know there was like an ongoing joke where, it didn't work and I kept trying different versions of Windows until it would work. And the main reason why, none of it worked was the computer I had for that video was made for Windows XP and, Windows 98 support wasn't really taken into account. But now, thanks to FreeGeek, I have this thing. A Dell Optiplex GX1 with a sticker down here that you can't read, but it says for Microsoft, Windows NT, and Windows 98. It cost $15. It has a Pentium 2 running at 400 megahertz, 128 megabytes of RAM, 41 gigabytes of hard disk space, an onboard graphics card, sound card, and network card, as well as a floppy drive and a DVD-ROM drive. The DVD-ROM drive is untested, but I'm really hoping that it works. But yeah, if you ever wondered, what if we had Windows 98 Christmas, but the thing actually worked properly? This is that video. And usually when I do these types of videos, I try to have like period correct hardware. This monitor, I think, is from the year 2001, so not very period correct, but it's fine. All that matters is the computer, because I don't even think this keyboard is period correct. And also the speakers aren't even close to period correct either, because I don't have any speakers that are period correct for this. Actually, this keyboard is period correct, because I have the box for it, and you probably also can't read it, but it has the same design for Windows NT and Windows 98 sticker on it, so. Anyway, I have my boxed copy of Windows 98 here. There it is. CD and the manual. Yeah, there's the manual. It's very neat. I'm gonna just boot into the BIOS on this thing real quick, just so I can, do things. Oh yeah, this video is probably going to be kind of flickery because, CRTs, because like this is running at 70 hertz, but my camera's shutter speed can only go to 60 or 80, so it's always going to be flickering. This is what 80 looks like. It's even worse, but 60 is slightly better, so. Now, I don't entirely trust this disk drive yet because it uses like the Wii-style motorized, it eats the disk type thing instead of a tray loading mechanism, so. And I don't entirely trust it to eat my disk and never give it back because this thing is, incredibly old. So I've got a blank DVD here and I'm just gonna. Well, the motor works, but can I get it back? Cool. That is worthy of my Windows 98 disk. I have tested the floppy disk drive and it's pretty finicky, but it does work. And I already have a Windows 98 boot disk in the floppy disk drive, so it should boot into the, yeah, there we go. I would like to start setup from CD-ROM. I don't like the errors that is making. Windows 98 setup files were not found. They're right here. No valid CD-ROM device drivers were selected. Does it really want a CD-ROM drive instead of a DVD-ROM drive? Because, I can rip a CD-ROM drive out of one of my other computers if I really have to, but I don't really want to. Because, it's not able to find the CD-ROM drive, which is a DVD-ROM drive in this case, but yeah. What if I put plop bootloader on a floppy disk, because you can do that, boot into plop bootloader, and then boot off the DVD from there. Unless the upgrade disk isn't bootable, this should work. Alright, so theoretically, this floppy disk should have plop bootloader on it. I'm currently booted into what the hard drive had on it when I bought it, which is, Dr. DOS, or DR DOS, I'm pretty sure is how you're supposed to pronounce it, I'm not sure. Yes! Okay, now theoretically, if I put the Windows 98 disk back in, kinda worried that there's no DVD-ROM here, it just says CD-ROM, but. Cool. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to steal a CD-ROM drive. So, I'm gonna take this thing apart and I'll be back when I have a CD-ROM drive in here because I really don't want to record all of it. So guess who just spent an embarrassingly long amount of time taking apart this computer and taking apart a different computer, ripping the CD drive out of the other computer, putting it in this computer, only to realize that the reason why the DVD drive wasn't working is because it was disabled in the BIOS. Also, apparently the reason why the floppy disk drive was so finicky is because the top lid cover thing wasn't on all the way. So I've got the Windows 98 boot disk in the floppy disk drive and the Windows 98 installer on the DVD drive. This video is already way off the rails. I would like to boot into the Windows 98 setup. Well, damn. What if I just, That was a fast scan disk. Hey! Alright, does the mouse work? Hey, it does, alright. Oh yeah, it's also running at 60 Hz now, which means the camera can see it properly. Upgrade compliance check. Oh. Insert your original Windows setup disk and type the path to the setup files below. I'm gonna cheat. I'm just gonna burn a CD with Windows 95 on it. And I'm just gonna hope that this setup is dumb enough to let me through. Alright, the Game Genie is ready. Yeah! We can continue. Alright, I want everything. This disk is only formatted for 2 gigabytes? Oh, I might need to redo this installation, but with a bigger partition. Because right now, the Windows setup is taking up a lot of the space. And you know, Windows 98 setup doesn't format your drive. So, I think I'm going to use a copy of Windows XP to partition the drive better to actually use the full disk. So I'm gonna shut this off. I'm gonna need another copy of Plot Bootloader. So introducing my physical copy of Windows XP. Alright, let me get a copy of Plot Bootloader ready on a floppy disk. Cool. CD-ROM. Please, like, actually boot. I mean, the disk drive's going. I can hear it. It's just not doing anything. It's probably this thing just being very slow and very old. Okay, yeah, I don't think it's gonna get anywhere, so I'm gonna just try F-disk. Yes, I would like to enable large disk support. I would like to delete partition, delete the primary one. Yeah, that one. Okay, so that's deleted now. Now I want to create a partition. Yes. It has to verify the drive integrity, apparently. Would I like to use the maximum available size? Yes. It's got to verify the drive integrity again. You must restart your computer for your changes to take effect. Any drives you have created or changed must be formatted after you restart. Shut Windows down before restarting. Alright then, I guess I'll just restart this. Does F-disk not do formatting? Or do I have to, like... Okay. Okay, yeah, this thing doesn't have a format command. Who puts F-disk on it, but not the format command on it? Maybe I can just... Maybe the setup can format it. Windows setup requires that many bytes available on... my favorite drive name. Alright, I'm gonna make another floppy disk with, some version of DOS that you're able to format off of... Wait a minute, actually. I actually own a Microsoft Windows NT Server Setup boot disk. I actually have a bunch of miscellaneous Windows setup floppy disks from like Windows 3.1 and Windows Server NT and some other things. But I'm gonna see if this thing has a format command in it. Yeah, like there's a Microsoft MS-DOS 6.22 Plus Enhanced Tools. All of the setup disks, right here. Also, hey, it booted. Microsoft Windows for Workgroups 3.1 for Gateway. I don't know if these are rare or anything, but I have them. Oh, now I gotta, okay. Now I gotta insert setup disk 2. Excuse me, I have a Microsoft Windows 3.1 release candidate. I have release candidate 2. I don't know if that's like lost media or anything, or if it's even still on this disk. I have disk 3 of 6. And it's the only one, but it's also got scribble on it saying disk 2. If anybody knows if I should archive this, it's the only one it's the only one in here. This is Windows NT 3.5. I don't think this is gonna have a formatting thing for the drive I have. I would like English. I'm sure there's definitely like a much better way of doing this, you know, that doesn't require FreeDOS, because there must have been a way to do it, you know, back then. But I'm an idiot, so yes, please format my drive. We are now ready to install FreeDOS. Would you like to proceed? No, because I want to install Windows. This is not a bootable disk. Okay, it was a fluke. Alright. Well, scan disk is certainly taking longer this time. Copying files needed for Windows setup. I am unfortunately very familiar with that line of text. Anyway, we're back here. Slight detour, but we're back in the setup. Now we have 38,000 instead of 2,000. And now we're copying files. Welcome to Microsoft Windows 98. Please sit back and relax while Windows 98? Whoa! Getting ready to run Windows for the first time. I highly doubt it's going to get like any of the drivers for it. Luckily, Dell still hosts all of the drivers for this thing on their website. Absolutely incredible. I'm not sure if this is Windows 98 2nd edition or not. I mean, it says new version on the box, which, I mean, I'm assuming means it's Windows 98 2nd edition. Alright. I don't have a password, so there we go. Alright, give it a shot. I don't think you're gonna find one, but you can give it a shot. Oh, it actually installed it. Okay. Hey, there we go. Oh my god, it's just... No, I don't want this. No, I don't want that. I mean, I did select it in the thing, but still, I don't want it. I'm assuming sound isn't working. Yeah. Alright, so, yeah, we have a lot of stuff here. But, first off, I need to install drivers and things, so I'm gonna make a DVD with drivers and things, because I've prepared all the drivers and things already, so I'll be right back. Alright, I've got a DVD here with all the stuff I'm gonna be using in this video that I don't have physically. Which I'm really hoping the drivers that I'm trying to install won't completely break everything. Alright, I've got the drivers here. So this is the video driver, I believe. Whoa, ATI. Whoa, ATI. Oh. It just shut down my it just restarted my PC. Windows 98. Something tells me it's not 2nd edition because it doesn't say it in the boot screen. Well, it didn't break it, so that's good. Oh, okay. Well, it didn't break it. It almost did, but it didn't. Are there any, like, higher resolutions I can choose now or something? I can choose that much. Oh, maybe 800 by 600. Something tells me this monitor is meant for 640 by 480, so. I mean, yeah, that looks okay, but I'm gonna keep it at, you know, this. But I can do true color now. Cool. Alright, I believe this is the correct audio driver. I was able to resurrect this sound bar. Oh my goodness. I have nowhere to put this. There we go. This is where the sound bar's going. Alright, so now if I restart my computer... Yeah! Alright, now I can actually, you know, do things. We can start by playing the greatest game of all time. This game is actually meant for Windows 95 and Windows 3.1, so technically it's a little bit before this thing's time, but at least it's pretty much guaranteed to run flawlessly, hopefully. Yeah! Sure. You have to test the CD-ROM speed, yep.
Fill your tank. Get instead. You got to save the zoo.
Alright, now check this out. Okay, my speedrun time was limited by the CD-ROM speed, I swear. I also can't play this song because it gets the video copyright claimed, so that's nice. But the game runs, and that's the only thing that matters. Alright, another game that was made for Windows 3.1 that should run flawlessly. It's the greatest game of all time, except this one's like genuinely a really fun time. Give me 16-bit sounds. If I remember correctly, I don't think I ever got this game running in 98 Christmas, so... First off, we've got Doggy. Doggy's great. And now... Hell yeah. So to make this game actually fun, you gotta turn off all of these movie display options, or else the game just takes forever. The screen size is too small, I can't see the bottom of the screen. Yeah, sure, I'll buy it. Sure, buy it. Oh, you're in jail? How? Haha. Go back 3 spaces, man. I'm gonna auction it. Except I really want to make sure I win this auction. There we go, I don't think I'm losing this auction. This property is mine. Alright. Oh, I need to pay my debt? Oh no! I was really hoping to make a joke where I accidentally clicked bankruptcy here, but I literally can't. I know a much better way of declaring bankruptcy. Alright. I don't think the greatest game of all time is gonna run on this thing. I think this might be the limit of this thing. Maybe. Hell, I don't even know if it meets the system requirements. Oh, the installation completed. Yeah, let me install DirectX. Okay, DirectX is already installed. Let's hope this thing doesn't flicker and glitch out like last time. Good start. Oh no.
Hola, welcome. And you can be sure to look around. There's a wonderful...
Well, seems we're having some graphical issues. Sure.
Thanks for the visit, and you're welcome to come back anytime. We'll miss you.
Yeah, no, I don't think I'm gonna be playing this video game. There's always the greatest game of all time, don't worry. This one says the system requirements are a Pentium 2 266 megahertz or faster, and this thing's running at 400 megahertz, so we should be fine. Yes, I want a shortcut on my desktop. I want that little spider on there. I gotta install Microsoft DirectX. Oh, it needs to restart my computer, okay. The audio's a little bit choppy on startup. I want this. That logo is always so incredibly loud.
Welcome to the game of Spooky I Spy.
Yippee.
Enter if you dare.
Sure. What if I just like ignore it? I'm going straight for the funny game. I don't think I'm gonna get a very low time because this mouse sucks and just keeps you know, freezing. Probably because the ball needs a clean, but yeah. See what I mean? Oh my god. This mouse is so inconsistent. Just give me like a 2-second time instead of a 3-second time. Cool. That's all I need. I'm Alt F4. It's not Alt F4ing. Alright, the next few games I want to try are on the DVD here. Now, so far, this game has run on, I'm pretty sure, literally everything I've tried it on. Except maybe ReactOS, but that's just because I didn't copy the folder. Ooh. This computer might not be able to run Peggle. Usually the ball drops by now. It's well, I mean, it is running, but I think this is the worst I've ever seen this game run ever. This thing is probably going to die when I get a Peggle fever. Alright, who's ready for it? It's not looking too good. It's improving. It's still not looking too good. 50,000. Now, if that barely ran, I have little to no faith in what I'm about to run next. Alright. Okay. It needs a newer version of Windows. I'm not even gonna fight it. I'm not even gonna try, like, kernel X or anything. Let's personalize this thing a little bit. Is there not, like, a clouds one? Yeah, here we go. I want this. Yeah. How do I close this thing? Delete. Get rid of it. I don't want active desktop anymore. Get rid of it. Thank you. Screensavers, we got 3D pipes. Yeah. Do we have the maze? Yeah, we have the maze. So now I can watch this thing solve a maze. At the moment, it's just kind of going in circles. Oh, it's found the globe thing. And now we're going... yeah, okay, that's enough of that. Baseball. Oh. Very interesting. Flying windows, give me this. Yeah. No, get rid of active desktop. No, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. I just want to close this. How do I close? Thank you. Alright, we got programs, accessories, games. We got Minesweeper. Bonk, bank, bonk, bonk, boonk, bink, bonk, bonk, boonk, boom. I survived for way longer than I expected to. Let's see, where are the midis on this thing again? Because I'm pretty sure, you know, this thing comes with midis. Granted, I have no idea where it actually is, but... Oh, here we go, we got canyon.mid. Very neat. But what if I told you I have my own midis? This one's only in piano because it was ripped from a DS game. I paid some MIDI website $10 for access to this one, and it doesn't even sound very good. It also sounds even worse with the sound card in this thing, but I mean, it sounds kind of neat. We've got this one, which is also only piano, but it still sounds really cool. At least it was piano when I listened to it on my main PC. There's this one that I just found on MuseScore. The vocals MIDI thing is not loud enough. There's this one that I made because I got bored. And it sounds really weird on this sound card again. There's also this one that's was just unfinished on some MIDI website. And then it just ends. But why listen to MIDIs when you can listen to the real thing? Because, you know, Windows 95 and Windows 98, sure, real good at CDs. I don't actually know when CDs got popular with computers. I'm gonna try this one, but I can only play about a second of it before I get copyright claimed, so, Oh, it's just playing. Stop it, stop. And that's all I can play. Give me my disc back. Thank you. Luckily, Good Kid is very cool and very neat and doesn't copyright claim your video if you use their music. That's very loud. That's enough of that. Why pay $10 for a MIDI version of a song when you can pay $10 for the CD of the EP that the song was on?
Like a hand reaching for a handout, but to find that it was never there. Tenderly, I can't handle knowing that it's all up in the end. This can't be 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 the end.
Very neat. Now there's one more thing that I really want to try on this. Windows 95 and Windows 98 were really big about internet connectivity. See, look, they even installed Internet Explorer for me, and I didn't even ask for it. I want to connect this thing to the internet and browse the web. Except right now, it's really late at night, and I want to go to sleep, so I'll be back in the morning. Google. Alright, after a bit of configurations and things, we have the internet. Except, obviously, you can't really do much. Pretty much the only thing you can do is look at this Google page. And some specialized websites. Like, I'm pretty sure the search... Oh. Okay, so the search page does actually work, but that's about it. Oh, and images works, too. Huh. I want to set this as my wallpaper. What an amazing wallpaper. But yeah, if I try going to like this, it's gonna... yeah, okay. Luckily, ProtoWeb exists. I've made a video on it before, and I'm doing it again. Oh, hey, there we go. Okay, since most of the content that's going to be shown on the CRT is very bright, that bar is going to be very annoying, so we're going to choppy mode, I'm sorry. The screen should still look fine, it's mainly just everything else. Alright, and here's the ProtoWeb homepage. Let's start with videos. Let's see Warp Stream. Oh, hey, look, it's me! I need to get the latest Flash player, hold on.
Hello, welcome to this again, where I am slightly annoyed.
Oh, that's a good frame rate.
Pretty neat video idea.
Shut up. Shut up.
If I went
Shut up.
eBay,
Shut up.
looked up the word computer.
Let me try through Windows Media Player. Maybe that'll be quicker. This resolution is not super great for this website.
Welcome to this again.
Oh my god.
A couple days ago, I came up with a pretty neat video idea. Pretty much, what if I went onto eBay, looked up the word computer,
I mean, it is the video, but it sounds like you covered it in mud. I can't even, like, skip through it to get to, like, a certain part of the video. Is there any other, like, stupid videos on here that aren't just me? See, look, I'm a Warp Stream partner. They also haven't updated my profile picture. It's fine. What's my most popular video on this? Windows XP died 10 years ago? Yeah, sounds about right. Oh my god, Crazy Frog. And that's all I can play. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Let's see, what other websites do we got in here? Can I play some Flash games? Yeah, sure, we'll do Newgrounds. Games. Sure, Mini Putt 2. Something tells me my screen resolution isn't big enough for this. Alright, now I can actually see. World Tour. That's my name. Alright. Boom. That ball has quite a good frame rate. There. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Thank you. That's enough of that. I don't want to play this game anymore. So that was neat and all, but, you know, so it's a funny thing. If you do this and that... Oops. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. If you have something to say, leave a comment. And if you want to see more, subscribe. And thank you to my channel members: Solar, Anubis, Eggs, Matt's Games, Telltale, Ziku, Justified, Nick Lamb, Gut, Wii Galaxy, 4K LG TV, Scarlet, Chernobyl Dweller, Felix the Animator, Plasma Pulse Finale, Butterdog, Midnight Wave, Corbin Nickel, Urki, Celestner, Hello Yunho, Whale Tech, F3 Pai, Skyblocker, Henry Beat, Orson, Gamergator Does Tech, Melody, Kim, a user, normal Roblox player, It's Just Jay, Tomas, Mr. Muffin, and I am Maurice. And with that, I'll be seeing you.